Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today, I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I was rushing to get away, I guess, like to go on a vacation. I ended up entering a competition. But while I'm in this competition, I am blackmailed. After losing the first competition, I start to plan in secret while being watched. So, basically, it was kind of a very interesting competition. I remember in the competition doing that little, like the thing where you hold on to the top and your legs are dangling and you're like gliding across the sky or something, like different crazy stuff like that. And in reality, I was supposed to win that competition, but someone had come and whispered in the ear of someone that was supposed to be judging the competition. And I then began to realize that not only the people I was competing with, as well as some of the judges were watching me for this person who blackmailed me. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 2 and 4. Hear the word of the Lord, you descendants of Jacob, all you clans of Israel. This is what the Lord says. What fault did your ancestors find in me, that they strayed so far from me? They followed worthless idols and became worthless themselves. They did not ask, where is the Lord, who brought us up out of Egypt and led us through the barren wilderness, through a land of deserts and ravines, a land of drought and utter darkness, a land where no one travels and no one lives. I brought you into a fertile land to eat its fruit and rich produce, but you came and defiled my land and made my inheritance detestable. The priests did not ask, where is the Lord? Those who deal with the law did not know me. The leaders rebelled against me. The prophets prophesied by Baal, following worthless idols. God is saying that in this situation, you really, really, really need to stick close by him. Okay, and this like close, like close, because even in this dream, like I said, at the beginning of the dream, the objective was to get away. Okay, so I'm assuming at the beginning of the dream, I knew about whomever this person is that blackmailed me. I already knew what they had going on. I knew that they were watching me and that they were trying to hold me back. So I proceeded to enter a competition that would help me to move forward. And once this person found out about this competition, they went around me and went to people that had say so in what I was doing to ruin that for me. And not only did they do that, but then they further went on to convince these people to watch me. This is very sad. It really feels like a controlling thing. It feels like it reminds me of like a narcissist. Like narcissistic people are obsessed over having control of everything. So, especially like a narcissistic parent or somebody that is feeling as though they own you or you belong to them, and this person has decided that they want you to be held back so they can keep you, or so that they can keep you under their control. So this person has went about whatever it is that you're trying to get, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're going after in life. They take out the time, effort, and energy to contact people involving this thing and tell them whatever lies that will come through their teeth in order to gain control of the situation and destroy your life. God said you need to stick close by him. And to be honest, in that kind of situation, depending on who this narcissistic person, this Jezebel spirit is in your life, like typically with narcissists and people that have narcissistic disorder, the best way to get from underneath their grasp, especially when they have chosen you to be the person that they whose life they want to destroy. Silent treatment. Like, you have to completely go no contact. And not only do you have to completely go no contact, you have to completely rebuild your life far away from them and ensure that nobody in your new life knows them. And that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lot. It can be very stressful. It can be very annoying, because a lot of times these people like to go around to the people that they know that you may still talk to or still talk to, and tell them what they do me so wrong, and I don't understand why they would ever do this. I don't understand why they treat me. I don't understand why they this and why they that. But the same person, every time you see them, they got something nasty to say about you. Every time these people see them, they got something mean to say about you. They don't talk about your accomplishments. They always trying to drag you down. They always trying to bring you down. They always trying to rain down on your parade. They always trying to ruin something for you. God said, whatever it is that you are planning in an attempt to get away from this person, or move away from this person, or exit this person, show this person the exit, the door out of your life, you're going to have to plan it in secret, because there are people that you don't know are watching you, 555 as I say that are watching you for them, and going back and telling them any and every little detail about your life, so that they can further block you from moving forward in your life. You know, when somebody has to deal with a narcissistic person, regardless if it is a parent or a spouse, you kind of have to learn to keep your business to yourself. And I know I'm like, I don't like people knowing my business, because I have seen in my past where people have deliberately blackmailed me and deliberately sent people to be mean to me, to be nasty to me, to try to look down on me, or to try to make me feel some kind of way about myself. And you know what God is saying about this is, at this time, for whomever this is for, you have to keep your business to yourself, period. You have to keep your business. You cannot tell people where you like to go out. You can't tell nobody where you like to go eat. You can't tell nobody your favorite this, your favorite that. You can't tell nobody where you find peace. I told this story before about how I used to have a specific nail shop that I would love to go and get my nails done. And once I started taking people to the nail shop that I like to go through, I would go back to the nail shop that was originally one of my favorite nail shops, and they felt some kind of way. They were being mean. They were talking that like they were just completely different. And I could tell that somebody had went there after me and changed their perspective of me. I have had friends, situations, especially when I started my business, where I would call upon people, or I would ask people for help, or I would ask people to collab, I would ask people to do this. At first they were down, they were okay with it, and then all of a sudden, after I told someone else that they were okay with it, they changed their minds. God says that there is somebody, you are having to deal with this nasty spirit, this jealous spirit that is going around and changing people's opinions of you. It is changing how people are looking at you. It is changing what people think of you. And it is built up on lies. Lies, 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 lies. I know I had saw something in my comment section. I'm not going to call the person's name out, but somebody has said that they were upset with somebody about something they did to them, which is, they honestly, they have all rights to feel how they feel, but they then went on to say that they knew certain things about this person that could potentially ruin their marriage, and how they were thinking about pursuing doing that. That is pure evil. Like, I was reading it like, what? Like, I'm going to be real and say that you cannot do anything to me that would put me in a position to where I would seek out to destroy your marriage, or destroy your life, or destroy anything, to be real. I just, I have always been on the, I refuse to put my effort, my energy, and my time into destroying somebody else. I would rather use that to build myself up, if at the least expense. Okay, help somebody at the most expense. If I'm on that kind of level and I can help somebody, I would prefer to be in that boat than to be in the boat of somebody that could have built themselves up, They could have did something for themselves. They could have did something for others. They could have did something to help somebody. They could have took out the time to go and help somebody to push forward. But instead of doing that, they decided to do something to pull somebody down. Like, I just, it baffles me. Okay, to be honest, it baffles me how some people can be, how nasty and mean some people can be, how it's just sad. But long story short, God said at this time you need to stick close by him. You need to take heed of whomever this person is. You should already know who this person is if this message is for you, because this is probably something that you've been dealing with for a long time. Um, for one. For two, you need to take note of who has been in contact with this person, because I truly feel like this is not somebody that has openly been talking to people about you. This is somebody that slide in somebody DMs, or they send them an email and delete it after, or they got their number some kind of way, or they go around and they talk to people that they know to get, like, that's somebody like that. This is somebody that's running on straight demon time. They don't have no life. They just miserable. And God is saying that this is somebody that you have to take note to what they're doing. Just like when you're playing chess and your opponent is doing, you have to take note to what your opponent is doing. You have to take notes to everything your opponent can do, and then you'll be able to win the game. And then on top of that, you have to make sure that you figure out what you can do, figure out how you can do it, and make sure that you keep your what you gonna do to yourself. Sit back and think about it for a while. Don't make no abrupt movements. Don't try to do everything immediately and instantly. And have a poker face. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.